Hi everyone, Jack Porter-Smith here from WSite Paid Search. I hope you're well. Today we're talking about a very common phenomenon that can happen to pretty much any advertiser, big or small. And that is when you begin to lack innovation. And it's a common trap. And it happens because you'll put a certain amount of emphasis and priority and effort into getting your advertising campaigns into a good place from either a bad place or from a scratch beginning. And over time, whether that's 3 months, 6 months, 2 years, you'll eventually get your campaigns into a really sweet spot on Google Ads, Facebook ads, or wherever else you advertise. And the trap that you will fall into at that point is that's what you should keep doing, right? It's working. We're getting the amount of sales or leads or donations or whatever else you're trying to do. So, don't fix it if it ain't broke, right? Well, that saying is kind of not really applicable to online advertising because it's a live environment, right? What's working today has no guarantee of working tomorrow, next week, or next year. And that is because your competition is changing, policies are changing, consumer behaviors are changing, price of traffic is changing. All of it changes all the time. So you can get into this sort of complacent place of, well, we should leave the campaigns where they are and focus on other things now. And what will happen is you'll eventually wake up one day, you'll realize that the performance and returns of your campaigns has been steadily declining over weeks, months, years, and you'll ask yourself why. And it will be because your campaigns are weeks, months, or years out of date. And a good acid test to see if this applies to you is just to ask yourself some of these questions. When was the last time you did a complete overhaul of your landing pages that you're using? When was the last time you updated your target personas and advertising targeting? When was the last time you changed or just analyze your monthly investment and against your returns to see if that's still the right amount to invest per month? Or in a more basic, less technical term, when was the last time you got excited about something you're doing with your advertising campaigns? And if you cannot give yourself a good answer to any of these type of questions, it almost certainly means you have kind of inadvertently, life gets in the way, business gets in the way, competing priorities, you have ended up in a sort of place where your advertising lacks forward-thinking innovation. And the important thing now is just to recognize that, reassess your priorities, focus your resources back in the right place, and get on top of it and start moving forwards again. So I hope this helps or at least provokes some thought, and we'll speak to you soon. Take care.